and much to the disbelief, I am not dead. Oh yeah, I'm sure most people think I have kicked the bucket, as it were.
Is he sure he hasn't kicked the bucket?
Oh, hang on, just take my own pulse. Nah, I'm alright, I'm alive. And as you heard, I have everyone's lovable rogue, SC Dendon, aka Jay.
Damn, this start is so much more different from mine.
I know. I mean, you're on the other end now, because usually it's me that's co-hosting.
I know, I meant the picture.
Oh.
Probably because mine actually has more of a mountainside village sort of view.
Actually, I'm not using any of the major terrain, city altering, you know, mods that you would normally see. Environmentally, it's gonna be beginner, basically. But I do have some interesting content, a lot of the new stuff. And, oh, hey bub, I'm playing Skyrim. Catty boy.
What's up, brother?
As I'm sure many fans of Skyrim, and they are literally legion, will recognise where I am. I was talked out of doing the long carriage ride by Jay. As I complete the brand new game, I was talked out of it. So you can thank him for not spending in
like,
about
minutes of your life.
Yeah, about half an hour in the back of that carriage, questioning various life choices. One of which being, why did I click on this live stream to watch Skyrim when you're literally wasting time? But as you can see, I am here.
It has been an honor,
Head
Jarl Ulfric.
And
once you mix this character, that is.
Yeah.
Lokir of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
History tells me that we should watch this horizon.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait.
Well, to be fair, I should send you that picture at one point, Kaz.
Of who are you?
Like you know, with my environmental mods, with the, you know, the dirt.
Aye.
Well, you know, with the new dirt implementations, what have you. I should really send you a picture of the view that you just got there with the castle in the background. Well, with tell. I should really send you a picture of what that looks like with the grass and that going all the way around it. It looks absolutely phenomenal.
I'm sure we will, but me and Jay lead you around. We don't always appear online. There are various reasons for that, most of which is we don't want people to
yeah,
online.
that we should, brother.
Aye. And before you ask, I know what race I'm going to play. I'm just going through them to see how the new textures look. They're mainly facially wise.
Not really that different to vanilla.
Oh, this vanilla.
Yeah, but I meant in the characters look. It's still pretty much vanilla.
It's been polished up, but the facial details have been improved. I mean, you could almost pick out every single, you know, tuft of fur on Kitty Cat there.
Almost.
I said
a little bit more texturing, and yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. It's like he just lost the fight with the Kitty Cat. And there we go. All the lovely little faces. Okay. Next. painted with the blood of my enemies. Yeah.
But the funny thing is that kind of actually looks like your hairstyle in real life.
Yes, but I had a haircut.
You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, kinsman.
So it's a bit short.
Captain,
Yeah.
what should we do?
Too long.
He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
You got me.
By
Closer
all-
to this guy's here. In a minute.
I'm sorry. At least you'll die
Do
here
it black,
in your home.
and he would. Your
Follow
character
the
would actually
captain,
look like the
prisoner.
old you.
Dark brown.
Well, yeah, dark brown.
It's actually more like him now.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius.
I could easily
Give them
side
their
with
last
Stormcloaks.
rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For
you.
the love of Talos, shut up
Salt
and let's get
earth
this
of
over.
Nirn, our... As you wish.
He's got the right idea. Let's get this over with. Come on.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rags.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
Jay, wanna do the honors there?
Give us another chance! This way!
Jarl Ulfric, what is that thing?
The legends we just need to move some of these rocks to clear the way. Hammond, you need to get over here! Now! That boy, you're doing great. That's it. Stay close to the wall! Makes me proud.
Yes, we do.
Welcome, bud.
Out of my way!
Welcome.
You're not stopping us this time.
Early morning for you guys, I
Fine.
believe.
I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
Yeah,
You, come on!
about
Into the
25
keep.
Guys, this is no time to be hugging the dragon.
True.
Everything we have.
Sorry, I just watched the bit where you jumped on
Come
its
on!
shoulder.
We need to get inside.
Oh, that. Yeah, a lot of people actually pay attention to what's going on around them and actually follow the orders, but if you've done this as numerous times as well, you're just blind rushing.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it.
Was that really
and
a dragon?
also,
Or bring us to
if
the
you've
end
got
times?
the down guard, do not. I
We should
repeat,
keep moving.
do
Come
not
here.
become
Let
a
me see if I
vampire
can
lord.
get those bindings off.
Yeah. Kind of
There you
does,
go.
kind of.
Take a look around.
Rude you
There
over.
should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these bones.
Just...
I'm finding out with my playthrough right now.
Got to be
I'm
a
actually
sword or two
about
in one of these
to
chests. Look
hit
around.
up the companions and become a werewolf. Just so I can get this
Got to be a
vampire
sword or two in
off.
one of these chests. Look around.
I mean, you can actually cure yourself being a vampire with a black soldier. Even at
better get that on.
vampire
You can do it
lords
at-
does.
You can either do it with a black soul gem, or
Give that sword a
if you
few
go
swings.
to where these steps begin,
Let's keep moving. That thing is
where
still
these
out.
7,000 steps begin, you can also visit the shrine inside the church, and that will also cure it.
Only if you catch it in time. Like if like being infected by the same weed, you can cure yourself.
Death to the Empire!
Let me see if I can get that door open.
I'm a vampire lord. On my walkthrough.
You've already told it.
I know. So I'm trying to figure out, like, usually you do that to cure regular vampire is. Vampire Lord is completely different. You got to use the companions. Wolverine. Yeah. Wolverine.
Far up! Come back here! That's Skyrim!
Werewolf to counteract that Vampire Lord.
I know the storeroom. See if you can find potions. Might come in handy.
It's nice if you like working at night and working stealthily and working with
Done then? This
the
way.
necromancer and all that. But when it comes to being during the day, you're gonna have that vampire thirst, and your stamina and health are depleted. No matter what you do, it's gonna be depleted until
No
at
one
night.
here now.
You fellows. And along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I'd been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's
I can
going on?
pass
A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon. Please, don't make up nonsense. Although come to think,
Like I already got the
I
Dawnbreaker
did hear
sword.
some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
It's actually very easy.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the
Yeah,
old
we can play
man.
another
I'll
game.
come with you.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost a few ages ago.
Someone, my memory is telling me that some
See
sort
if
of
we can get it open with
here.
some picks.
I'm
We need everything we can get.
Sure, take all my things.
It's been a while since I've listened to it.
Grab what you can and let's go.
Ready? Tell me about it.
That's alright, you find that funny. The Imperials don't believe in the Dragonborns, but yet if you look on the desk of where you picked up that lockpick, there's a
where is it?
there's
29th.
This one.
actually the book of Dragonborns.
Right there, folks.
I still love the fact that that's like a thing.
Let's find out if you plug in your headset and it's gonna...
It's just hilarious, if you know what I mean, guys.
I don't know.
Affect it. But me being a party. It's gonna... But you'll be able to listen to the gameplay. So...
Well, to buy and sell. Yeah. Don't really need to actually... I can actually play.
No, but while you're listening, you can listen to the game. Yes, don't mind me, I'm just talking... Here.
Yeah, that's just one of many things that I still find funny, guys.
Oh, I know. One thing that should be funny is the fact I'm fucking gold. Yeah. Like, where is this gold?
You took the TV up.
It's like, this is when you think about it, it's just funny.
Coming through the headset.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's like, you don't just hear it in one bit, you hear it in every single part of the game that you hear is just do not believe the Dragon Ball until you eventually become one.
And even then, people don't believe you.
Exactly.
Even if you quite literally shout in their face.
You save Skyrim, and people are still saying, "Oh, you're not a Dragonborn. You're not a Dragonborn." Because when they hear about Dragonborn, they're thinking about the precursors of when the Dragonborn was actually working with Outeron and all of that.
Exactly. That's what I find funny. It's just the pure fact that the book of the Dragonborn.
All right.
This is casually chilling on the table, and it's like, I thought you guys didn't believe in Dragon Ball, so why would you have this down there?
Like, could be that ironically, for people who's actually, you know, played this game a long time, not me. Or it could be that, like, you know, native folklore and all that crap.
True.
Oh yeah, and you will be surprised how many people actually run past this section here. Oh no, the bridge back to where you came is gone. As if we didn't see that coming.
That is definitely ironic how you just shafted that guy.
I know, right? Why is there all this gold lying around though?
I
You would have thought that someone would have, you know. Oh yeah. If you have arachnophobia, look away now, folks.
Arachnophobia. Yeah. Frost spiders and all that. Not my forte.
Oh, that's... Yeah, just like a real spider. Hovers there, waiting, dead.
You're as good as dead. What next? Giant snakes.
Although, to be fair, that cares if you were to actually use the bow, you could kill him in one shot.
Oh, I could have. I'm
now
aware that I could have.
Kaz, what race are you going with?
He's Nord.
Nord. So, big old two-handed weapon.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. I might be able to...
See, I went with my Nord,
but
nice I'm working on two-handed weapons,
or if you're feeling
but one-handed, technically, if you want to be technical.
Yeah, the one I like, and I think still works, despite
take this bow.
It being a one-handed,
take you by surprise.
Swords.
Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back. Not the snaking.
Just like I've been working on my smithing.
I ain't got time for Logies, by the way, folks.
mean, well, technically, when you think about it, brother, the Dragonbone sword should count as a two-handed.
It should, because of its weight.
Not only its weight, but when you think about it, you have the Dragonbone Greatsword, right?
Yep.
And then you have the Dragonbone sword. There's only one difference in the two of them. Do you know what that is?
I would have to take a look at it.
Their size.
Yeah.
That's the only difference. It's the length of that blade and the width of it. That is the only difference between the two of them.
Looks
the
like
reason
he's
why
gone
I like
for
using
good
it,
this
though,
time.
is because
But I don't
technically
think we
it's
should
the
stick around to
only
see if he
form
comes
of
back.
longsword in the game.
Closest town from
Remember
here is
rightly,
Riverwood. My uncle's a
in medieval
blacksmith.
times there were
I'm sure he'd
two
help you out.
versions of the greatsword.
It's probably best
A
if we
longsword
split
and a
up.
greatsword.
Good
Although
luck.
the
Yes, I
longsword
wouldn't
was a
have made
sort
it
of
without your
variant
help
of a greatsword. The reason why it was still called a longsword, though, is because of its two-handed handle. But you could still wield it one-handed because of how traversely light it was, or lightweight it was.
Just like no offense, I've been racking up my smithing. Due to the fact is, I am trying to get the Daedric armor.
Ooh, nice.
Why is that no offense, by the way? Why would we be offended by that?
Because
Daedric armor is like one
every
of the
chance
best
I
armors you
get,
can
I'm at that forge. No, I'm away.
Exactly. Getting that Daedric armor is like, yes. It's one of the best armor types you can get in the game, if you ask me.
one of the best, if not the best. Thank you.
Although the one type of armor set I wish they did add, like Kaz, was the Oblivion armor.
Hi. Now ain't this a surprise?
Yes and no.
I mean, it would have been nice to see the Oblivion armor, you know, make a faithful return to the game.
Stuff like they've been wanting in the Creation Club, if with the new everything that's up to date, there should be actually a new armor for Creation. But then Creation Club,
an actual crapload of new armors. You've now got full plate iron armor, for example. Oh, you heard me, folks. Full plate iron armor, new leather armor, new light versions of heavy armor such as Dwarven Orc, for example. Stuff like that.
Although I still find it funny what Shadowversity had to say about the weapons in this.
Wildly inaccurate and from the whole family.
Well, he turned around, he actually took the piss out of the Dwarven. Well, mainly the weapons. And that was because the weapons were normal sized weapons.
Yeah, actually,
Like,
I agree with that.
Wield a weapon of that size.
I mean, technically speaking, our standard, you know, one-handed sword in this would actually be like their great sword.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong. I've had
The
this
size of it
conversation
could
with different
actually
people.
be a great sword in their hands, which is actually really funny. I mean, guys, even the Dragonbone sword, like I was saying, the sheer length of it, and the fact that it's a... Well, it's a long sword.
Root falling down.
Even that could be a great sword for a dwarf.
Root just fell in the sky.
And the funny thing with that sword, though, guys, is that they could actually hold it two-handed.
Easily. But
see, now
since the dwarves are long extinct, it's kind of a moot point whether they could or not now. But considering the amount of, you know, automated machines we obviously see, the spiders, the spear things, and the centurions, kind of begs the question, what was the point in their, you know, general army when they got
now another thing? Am I muted?
No. Don't worry. Join the club.
Now, what they should have done, alright, is... Hear me out. When they added the Dwarven armor, they should have added variants of the armor, like light, heavy, extra heavy.
Yeah. Yeah, because
I swear I'm a better shot than that.
Yeah, because in a way, dwarves were technically more stronger.
You won't get the best of me.
Another thing that they should do, they should have done, right? Each class, like Nords are good for swords and all that.
Good stuff for a dick shot there, Jake.
But if you have an orc class, which I believe you do, because I can't remember.
Yeah, you can
be an orc. That should be able to hold great swords single-handedly and do it by the... I don't know, but with their strength, they should have.
They should.
Yeah.
True. But if we're going by racial traits, yeah.
But yeah, I do agree with you, bro. They should have been more diverse.
Actually, what they really should have done, if you're talking about race-specific armor, if an elf or an orc wears armor associated with it, like elven armor for the elf or orc armor for the orc, they should, you know, get a bonus something.
Exactly.
I'm talking, yeah, yes, like that. But also, they should have done it for the weapons too. Like, for instance, orcs. With
they
orcs
needed
being
to do that with Elder Scrolls Online, but they never did.
I heard something.
Like, yeah, there are tank skills you can get.
Not really what I would call tank skills per se.
It's like, yeah, you can get certain moves that can aggro, but you don't specifically have a tank stance, nor do you have a DPS stance or a healer stance. Like, you don't have the roles. Like, the classes are there, yeah, but the roles they're not. I mean, to be fair, they should really add that.
True.
Because, I mean, Kaz, even you can agree, that would have some great benefits.
Ah, here it is. No, so I always misplace it because I always think it's slightly further up. I have actually been known to actually sneak up to that point and do the mining and where that guard was. Mine right under their nose.
I got killed by you.
But technically I'm still sneaking, despite the fact I am legitimately pounding on this rock.
I got killed by you.
Yeah, that's just what a lot of things. Well, that's just one thing Bethesda kind of looked over.
True. Looked over, but they.
I mean, granted, they tried.
No.
They tried
a lot, yes.
Right, fair play to them. They tried, but in all honesty, they needed to do a little bit more on the role base.
They could have done a lot better for a lot of their games, especially for Skyrim. But then again, we can't complain because look at how strong this game is still going.
True. That's why I
what?
give them that benefit of the doubt.
Can't remember the exact. Well, there is someone out there who will watch this and exactly how many years it's been going, but I kind of want to say somewhere close to 20 years.
If you really want me to be technical, I will look it up myself for us.
Why not? Do that. That's, get the answer, because this game has been going for so long, it's, been ported to near enough every games console and system I can think of right now. I mean, you obviously had PlayStation, Xbox, you had it on
almost
PC.
11 years strong.
11? Why am I getting 20?
November 11th, 2011, when it was released.
What was I thinking of 20 then?
Because of how long this game has been going for so strong, it is.
So, it's just my false perception thinking it's been going for 20 years when it actually hasn't. I got it this time. Didn't kill that post.
Yep.
Yeah, same here. The first
10 years old and still going strong.
Yeah, the first Skyrim was Skyrim 5 apparently. In the Elder Scrolls series, it was released on Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation 5 and Series X. And it's been going on since the 11th of November 2011.
You're not old. You're as old as you feel like you are.
Or as old as the woman you think you feel.
That too. Yes, you're grumpy, alright. Old man. I'm not.
Well, considering my potential fiancée is only 3 days longer, I'm guessing I'm only 3 days longer than I am. Remember, you're only as long as the woman's feeling. That's right, folks, I said it, and yes, I know I'm going to get a comment or two, or probably even a warning from YouTube saying, wait, no, stop that.
But it's true though. It's as you're as old as your woman thinks you are.
And I'm old.
Oh, you're always old. Then.
Well, for anyone who's going to be watching this later, wondering why am I...
And actually, I think I know where Kaz was getting at. By almost 20 years, and Kaz would be right.
I'm listening.
Okay, who lit up a cigarette?
Hey.
Garbage.
Hey, Kaz, you would be right.
But I am.
The first of the Elder Scrolls, well, the first game in the Elder Scrolls and Skyrim series was the Elder Scrolls Arena. On the MS and DOS. And that aired, well, that one's release date was March 25th, 1994.
Wow, that's actually over.
Oh yeah, that is old.
That's 24.
Then you had Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, which I highly doubt anyone can forget, which was released on September 20th, 1996. Then it was an Elder Scroll Legend, Battlesphere, released on the 30th, well, November 30th, 1997.
I mean, we're going back as, the years of PC back then.
Yeah,
pretty much. Where Elite...
Yeah, when the platforms were literally just the MS and DOS.
Yep. And going back to where Elite Dangerous was still a, that's still a baby.
Yeah, basically where...
Yes, guys, I went to Elite.
We're going to its granddad. Yeah. Space Invaders.
Nice toss.
I cannot remember where the key for this is.
Hold on, let me go and check where you guys are.
Oh, by the way, Kaz,
I'm still in the mine.
Skyrim.
Oh, you're in the mine.
Very
I
first
can't help
mine.
you. I haven't been in the mine.
The earliest
Which
Skyrim.
reminds me, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, Kaz, the earliest Skyrim ever, well, to first hit in 2000s, or in the year 2000s, was The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind.
Oh, wow.
Release
Morrowind.
date 1st of May 2002, platforms Xbox and Microsoft Windows.
Yeah, I remember Morrowind. I played that a lot, but yeah, a big quick armor was insane. Like each
By the way,
individual piece.
The last game
I liked it.
ever be released out of the Skyrim series for the MS and
Yours is
the
up there.
DOS was the Elder Scrolls Adventures Redguard. And that one's his release date was on October 31st, 1998.
Yeah. I know they're my favorite toy, but I don't want it right now.
And if you give me a couple of seconds, guys, I'll try and find the next one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get out of here pretty soon. Actually,
here we
we're
go,
still
guys.
in the circle, so...
The Elder Scrolls Travels, Stormhold, Dawnstar, Shadowkeep. That was released on August 1st, 2003, and August 26th, 2004, and November 11th, 2004. And that one's his platforms was on the J2ME, the Brew, and Engage.
Good kill.
And I caught a fish. Holy crap! My first fish I caught in the game.
And here we go, Kaz.
Now,
Elder Scrolls 4: Oblivion, March 20th, 2006.
The classic. I did this
for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Microsoft Windows.
I'm gonna go this way.
That's right, people. I actually played Oblivion so much I did ultimately worn the disc out.
And that leads us to where Brother left off. The Skyrim 5 being released on November 11th, 2011. Following that, shortly after, was the Elder Scrolls Online. That was released on April 4th, 2014.
And let's just say the online it's nice, but they could have done better.
A lot better.
Okay, apparently there was another one. Launched in 2017.
Oh.
The Elder Scrolls Legend. Release date March 9th, 2017. Platforms: PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, iOS, and Android. And then you have the Elder Scrolls Blades, which was released on March 27th, 2019.
Who's that PSP, wasn't it?
No, that was mobile. That was iOS and Android.
Yeah,
that's the mobile one. And then, obviously, the last one on that list, the Elder Scrolls 6.
Which we're currently playing.
Yep. And that's the last on that list. Yeah, I believe Skyrim Legends was another mobile one that was eventually ported over for PlayStation at one point.
Probably yes.
I can't remember what
I
it was.
seriously can't remember where this key is. I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments where it is or who has it, so then I'll have to revisit. And it probably it's very digital gold mine for iron ore. Well, bandits,
but yeah. So technically, both you and Brother were correct.
I didn't say he was wrong, and I didn't say that I was right. It was just I'm just saying what I know about Skyrim, and I was looked it up.
I know. I was just saying, technically, you're both right. You're right on how many years Skyrim 5 has been going on for, and for the countless versions that it's gone through. Which I believe is 3.
And now, because it's got the anniversary edition out,
I believe it's 3.
Xbox One, etc.
Yeah, it's 3 versions this one has gone through, which is the standard Skyrim, the special edition, and obviously the new
anniversary, which this actually is. It's the update.
Yeah.
That's right, folks. I bought the default edition, which is the enhanced console. Then I bought the special edition, and now I've spent more money on it.
But yeah,
basically, I got it bad for this game.
But yeah, to say this game has gone on for quite a few years and is still kicking today is kind of an understatement. But then again, me saying that, Kaz, and I could say the exact same thing about a couple of other games. Crash Bandicoot for one, Spyro. Doom,
which is also done by
Fallout.
They go way further back than this.
Yeah, I could say Fallout, I could say Doom, I could say Crash Bandicoot.
Shh, Uncle, please.
Tomb Raider.
I'm fine. We should go inside to talk.
Set the standard.
What's
for
going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life.
Oh, and if you want me to go even older, which
go
actually
inside.
set the standard for
come
first-person,
Sigrid will get you something to eat.
battle-based games,
Tell me all about it.
Medal of Honor.
Medal of Honor Frontline, I believe it was, or it was just called Medal of Honor Front. It was Frontlines, but it was Medal of Honor.
Basis for what we know as today as the war games, and is still held in high regards.
Even though we have not seen a Medal of Honor game since Medal of Honor Warfighter,
because the company responsible has gone.
No,
because of
DICE is still there. They're still kicking.
But they.
The reason why they never made another Medal of Honor after Warfighter, and they have openly admitted this, it is because they fucked up
what
with
are
Warfighter.
you doing here, looking like you lost an
No,
argument?
They
they
gone goofed.
I don't know.
They've gone goofed a long
You know
time
I was
ago
assigned to
with that
General
one.
Tullius.
And they were
We
trying
will
to
stop
compete,
in hell
what
don't
they
forget,
did.
when we were attacked.
with
Don't know what
Battlefield.
they did. Oh, they didn't need to contend with Battlefield.
That's
Or Call of Duty.
ridiculous.
Actually, they
You
were.
are
They
drunk,
they
are
set
you, boy?
the borderline for battle games. They were the
Not much more to
best
tell.
at what
This
they
dragon
did.
flew over and just wrecked the whole place.
But
Massacred
That's
they were
why
still considered
Call of
competitive.
Duty
I don't know if
exists.
anyone else got out alive.
And Battlefield.
I doubt I
Medal
made
of
it
Honor is the
myself
reason why
if
both
not
those
for
games are alive
I'm
today.
I need
definitely
to get
not
back to
disputing
Solitude.
that.
Let
It's
them know what's
just that
happening.
when it comes to
I thought you
you
could help
know,
us out.
that
Food,
franchise
supplies, a
has always
place to
been them
stay.
three.
Because, fun
Any friend
fact
of
for everyone
Hadvar's is a
here,
friend of mine. I'm glad to help.
Call of
wherever I can.
Duty and the
Like I said,
developers of Call of Duty
Glad to help
and
in any way I
Battlefield
can.
and
But I
DICE
need your help.
actually
We
used to be
need
a
your
part
help.
of one. They used to be one massive community.
She's like, I don't know why he's doing it. I haven't looked up.
Everyone worked together. when they first released the first Medal of Honor.
Like
that's when
if there's a dragon
both the other two devs that are now the leaders of not only EA
send whatever soldiers he can.
and obviously Activision, that is where they split off to make Call of Duty and Battlefield. Because they, all three of them initially used to be a part of Microsoft, believe it or not.
Well, a lot of game companies that old actually originated from. But here's the thing though. Check out the option I got hired. I would like to armour my horse. I ain't got a horse. What the fuck am I armouring? Anyone?
Well, you're armoring yourself apparently because your own horse, and I got you. I'm coming.
No.
Yeah, that's just the fun fact though, Kaz, about
Did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush, child. Don't pester your cousin.
But yeah, where they went wrong with Warfighter, well, they went wrong in a lot of places.
Once he agrees to help you, you are allowed to take some things, just not everything. You know, why there are 3 random unquivered arrows, so I don't know.
I know.
Did you really see a dragon?
Yeah, it's just interesting there, Kaz.
Good clutch.
Make yourself at home.
Like, it is a shame, Kaz, that we had to see Medal of Honor die the way it did.
This is true.
Yeah, but
Poppus isn't too friendly with
in doing so, a lot of other games died as well, not just with Medal of Honor.
No,
if you think of it, if you love the third-person shooter of Army of Two, that died.
No, that is true.
True. Army of Two was another good one.
Take what you need, my friend.
Like, I would love to see them be, you know, on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, but I don't. Just like, for instance, if you have not looked at seeing what games is coming out, no, that's still going strong. Gears of War is still going strong. It died because of Marcus dying, but getting old and dying.
Yeah, they kind of goofed when they killed off Marcus.
But the one I was, for instance, if you looked on the PlayStation Store and maybe whatever games are coming out for the Xbox, there is a new Saints Row game coming out, people.
Yeah.
And this is actually a prequel of all the Saints Rows.
Yeah, and I believe it's also meant to be, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's also meant to be the reboot of the series.
No, prequel of how the Saints Row became the Saints Row.
Ah. Yeah, because I heard it was meant to be the, it was meant to be basically like a reboot of the whole entire series.
No. Just a prequel of the first one, of how the Saints became the Saints and what organized it, because there was it's supposed to be an organized gang crime thing in the game, from what I was reading about it.
Ah. Fair enough. Are you enjoying cutting your wood there, Cass? Look. Are you enjoying cutting your wood there?
Yeah. Well, I knew about that. The new interesting animals. These new older armors actually improve arms. What I can see, near the cap. You got punched with down from the theatre.
Yeah.
I think actually I'd actually end up quitting. It looks like it's got blades along the plate there, so it's like, better watch what I do when I go to scratch my head. Despite the fact that I am going to primarily melee, it's always good to have a ranged weapon on you at all times. But sometimes there's always going to be stuff that just a little you want to get that stealth kill. But anyway, here we have some of the new plate armors.
Oh, nice one.
Pretty, you know, type Pacific. It looks like it's made out of iron and it has the same type of stat.
They must not be happy with that one.
Though, none of the updates include you to make Imperial weapons. Only the shields. So you can't build an Imperial sword, you can't build an Imperial bow, you gotta buy it or find it. But you can build shields and all the armor. Figure that one out, folks. And I think that would actually really get pushed by that. Now I can find one of them up the hill.
That's a nice shield I'm seeing. I'm looking at your blacksmith shield that you're looking at. That you're forging.
I wasn't forging a shield. You mean the Imperial shields?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just saying that you can forge the armor and the shield, but you can't forge the sword or the bow. You can't forge them, but you can forge the armor and shield. Get that out.
Another armor that they didn't really do on this is chainmail armor.
Yeah, but it'd be kind of hard to put it into a Pacific episode. Would it be in steel? Would it be in iron?
No, it would be its own thing. It would be chainmail.
Yeah, but what material would you make it out of? That's what I'm trying to say, like.
That's the thing.
Like,
chainmail can be made out of any material. Bronze, steel, iron, gold.
I wouldn't say gold as much because of how gold is flimsy by itself, but if it was a...
It's actually quite soft.
Yeah.
Or you could craft it out of Damascus.
Damascus steel.
Thank you. Or you could
Yes.
craft it out of that.
True. You know, this is some of the new leather armor.
And to be fair, I would have actually liked to have seen some Damascus steel blades on this.
Yes, that would be interesting too, to see.
Also got the traditional jewellery here.
But I'd love to see the fucking patterns on them.
Building too.
Because don't forget, there's so many ways, brother, of making Damascus type weapons. The two ways that I know is one is a layered Damascus build, which is where you basically layer different types of metal on top of each other, alongside the Damascus. And then the other one is where you twisted Damascus.
You twist multiple. Again, it's another layered.
Yeah, you
actually.
twist clockwise one way, and you twist counterclockwise the other.
Yeah. Yes and no. Actually, how they do it is they layer it up like usual, and they hammer in that way in the forge. But the other way is, like you said, they layer it again, like as if they're doing the first one, and they twist 5 rotations.
Yeah,
hammer it down.
5 rotations clockwise, and then they
hammer it back down. They heat it back up so they can hammer it back down. Then heat it back up and twist it another 5-way counterclockwise 5 times.
Yeah.
Of 5 rotations, and then hammer it back in,
Yeah.
And
You
you could add you could add an extra step. Depends on it how you really want it. If you want the steel to look really fancy, like you could fold it in on itself.
Beautiful.
See, you could actually fold it in on itself. So, like for instance, you have the steel is all flattened out after doing the counterclockwise. You flatten it back out. You fold it in on itself and hammer back in, and then do the process all over again.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't see why they didn't do that. I mean, it's such an easy implementation to add Damascus. Because again, it's just another type of steel.
Yes, it is. But
to be fair, having to see a Damascus skill weapon in this game would just look beautiful in its own way.
Yes, it would.
Just all the types of patterns from from just above the handguard going all the way to the tip of the blade.
You guys are making me want to play Skyrim now.
You should. And I have a seafood fish apparently.
Yeah, you can imagine
with antennae, I guess.
I mean, I've got it where I'm not using any mods on my walkthrough because I'm trying to get the achievements again.
Nice.
So
pretty much what I'm doing, I'm using most of the Creation Club stuff, but apart from them, no actual real mods per se.
I mean, only thing I messed up on is becoming the Vampire Lord, thinking, you know, and I'm a Vampire Lord at early on. I'm level 15 and a Vampire Lord.
Well, easily done due to the way they actually done the whole leveling system in game.
But the problem is, the cons is what's getting me. The vampire thirst, the sun boils your blood still. It's just a regular vampire, yet you get to transform into the Vampire Lord and use the health drain and reanimate.
Laying about. If you want more,
corpses.
You'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
That's the only thing, and the bats. But it's still there's more of an issue with cons than there is with pros.
You could
for the Vampire Lord.
This is true.
Because you still gotta feed on people.
Been coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town.
A couple of months of mine.
So now you don't have to go.
Like,
do you?
you still got to feed on people.
Well,
and I'm like,
your new helper
I
here
don't
needs
want
a
to
guide.
feed on people.
True, but
No,
you can
Buy
find
the 8. Fine, but only to the edge of town.
Blood potions.
Okay. The blue one?
I think the one mods I will get rid of
Blue one is all paper.
I love the mods.
Okay. Okay.
We have to go through town
If you
and
don't know
across
what
the
that
bridge
mod is,
to get to
Kaz,
Bleak Falls
the
Barrow.
name of it should have gave it.
You can see it from here, though.
Gave it
The
away.
mountain just over the buildings.
True.
Battle of the Mutts.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those
So
old
if
places
you,
full of nothing but
if you have to
traps,
see the
trolls,
combination
and
of
who knows
his
what
mods,
else.
you're wondering what the hell's going on.
Well, Kaz, at least you can't. At least
Let's
you can.
hope that didn't get picked up with that. Okay.
I mean, Kaz, at least you can say one thing about my Wonder.
What?
The shading when it's actually daytime just looks good.
Legit. Thicker than her ass.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop.
I just did that right.
Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Of course, you could always rewind the stream and find out, Joe. Just to confirm.
I don't want to confirm what I just heard.
Might be for the best.
That the soup is thicker than some girl's ass that I know? Yes. 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 You heard it.
Yep, that's what we thought he said. And that's on
and then said soup is not supposed to jiggle.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow.
And that's a lot of thickness.
I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
As one will affect us, no one wants.
Nope.
So, yeah. You heard correctly, people, if anyone else is watching other than me.
Yeah, you can direct all your comments on that to above. Bad Woofit.
Did you just say bad Wobbuffet?
Nope, bad Woofit.
Oh.
How does that look like a Wobbuffet?
I don't know.
Oh dear God.
I wish I'd never had that now.
Yeah, me too. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of viewers wishing that about this point too now.
What?
You know what was said.
It's like, okay, they're gonna probably be wondering, it's like, okay, what are they talking about? And who are they talking about?
Well, to answer those questions, go to www. Yes, I know there's too many W's there. I personally don't give a crap.com.
Oh, I heard of that site. It's actually a pretty good one.
I know. But if you really want to find out, again, go to that website. Lots of juicy secrets, I'm sure, to be found. And don't forget to enter promo code ASBUF.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Yep. You can't forget that promo code.
It's so easy to forget.
People are gonna look at this that are your viewers, being like, do I want to know? Do I want to know?
Well, you know, give them an option, as it were.
Let's just say, it's not what you would expect.
Well, the statement stand. I'm sure there's some out there who would be kind of interested to know. So it's, you know, an option for. I personally don't want to know, but you know, I wish to keep my sanity.
You keeping your sanity. That's a new one.
Kaz, what sanity do you speak of when you have none to begin with?
You're right. I'd have to be insane to be speaking to the pair of you on this subject for which I'm deliberately trying to divert from, but keep somehow drawing attention to it.
Exactly.
I am legitimately going through the actual definition of insanity. Yeah. That's right. Finish drawing my ciggy here. You can stare at that box. Ain't it pretty? It's a nice box. Here we go.
That's one potato. Who puts potatoes that fucking big in food?
Your friend there, he does know it's his life, right?
I don't know if
fucking big.
Because if we can hear him, everyone else can. What the fuck?
Before I start wondering, it's like,
to be honest, like, I'm sure people are used to the weird and wonderful happenings on mine and Jay's stream.
I think they've heard worse on your streams.
Oh, they have. I'll put money on it.
I mean, you're probably not wrong.
Probably, but not for a while.
I mean, like my friend said, my brother said, you ain't heard shit until they heard you, heard him.
You know, I do not doubt that.
That is true. Diving there. Big full barrel.
Assault rifle ammo. Let's see.
We're very good bandits because they're taken out by skeeters. Basically, talk about giant bat things.
You're dead.
Is someone there?
Time to end this little game.
Your next to it up.
I love a good fight.
You're dead.
Yeah, I stuck it to all right.
I mean, it's... Skyrim's a good game. I love Skyrim. I always love Skyrim.
I'm sensing the butt coming.
But I do miss some of the glitches.
Try to be more specific on the glitches.
The book. There's a book that gave you a lot of XP, and you could glitch it, and you could rank up all of your oh, what do you call that? The smithing, the one-handed, you can max that out in less than an hour. All of them. Smithing, lockpicking, everything.
True that.
Geronimo. Sparklers.
No. You want to.
I know you want to.
Oh.
dropped something. You broke your headphones. Way to go. No, they were shitty anyway, so. Dead animal. Give me your skin. Damn it. Anyways.
No, I'm good. Yeah, sometimes Steelers can actually debuff. I believe it's a health decrease? Or was it a damage decrease? I can't remember which. Folks, for those of you who have arachnophobia, you're really not going to like this bit.
Arachnophobia? I'd be more scared of the dragons than spiders. Well, then again, no, they do things.
Yeah, but they're not that dragons.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And this is a big ass fucking spider.
You, over here.
You seen the?
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
The spiders in that game.
Don't worry, folks. This was all intentional.
Yeah. Remember, I've been watching you play.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
But cutting down is just gonna, you know, run off.
Thank you. I might play a game of Skyrim and actually start streaming it on Twitch.
Good. What you do?
I don't post on YouTube. I post on Twitch.
Just saying, what's wrong?
I mean, last time I was streaming, I had 12 people watching me.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, for those of you in the know, you might not recognize this. An ancient Nord mace. Completely brand new with the anniversary edition. Because they already had the sword, the axe, but where was the mace? Now they've got one. It also translates over in Nord Warhammer, which I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing. That guy I killed back there, by the way, for no reason, his brave would have died. What's that? I did that deliberately, by the way. But as you can see, there's a bit of a flaw.
I gotta reload. Gotta reload. No! Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Oh no. Oh no.
No, big boy.
Oh shit! I died.
Why is it easy to do in this game?
Oh, I'm not playing Skyrim. I'm playing Far Cry 4.
Oh. Fair enough.
Oh, I did not die. I just became very, very covered in snow.
Okay.
So,
yeah, you would not believe how you go back. Wouldn't have this chest.
I mean, if we were talking about like Fallout 4, I kind of might have did two characters, one with mods and one with not mods, because of the fact is I just want to see how broken I can break the game with the mods, and I don't play the...
You don't have to actually install mods to pick up. Just download a shitload of creation club stuff. That would help, but you won't even be able to load anything. That includes the main engine.
Oh, I broke it to the point where I can carry anything and everything, because I have no limit for carrying capacity on Fallout 4 now. I can make my own ammo anywheres and everywheres without being at a settlement and stuff.
By the way.
I have my own portable workbench with me. Listen here, Peanut Gallery.
Peanut Gallery. Great swords, by the way, folks. Swing them faster.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Learn. Moving target.
We can take time to open the door.
Woo!
Crafting. I can craft me a wallet. Yay!
Brand new shiny wallet.
I don't know, I'm meant to be co-hosting for you, Kaz, but I kind of jumped on Skyrim myself now.
Yep, and I'm doing the same thing too.
And I'm good about who might want to do it still then.
Dun dun dun!
This co-host venture has gone sideways, but you know, most just talk about my things anyway. But because the three of us actually know the material off by heart, all I got to mention is, oh, that's my first time at, say, for such and such, and we'll pretty much automatically know what we're talking about.
Oh wait, Kaz, you actually get A couple of months free for the anniversary.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna have to get anniversary.
I haven't bought the anniversary yet, and I've already got a alternative outfit.
Yeah. Well, it depends. Did you upgrade to the
nope.
special, or did you buy the special?
I've been on the special.
In which case, then it was probably all the people.
Because I got 2 horse armors and the alternative.
Oh, I don't even know
what. Oh wait, no,
Skyrim
that is part of a free, promotion because of the anniversary coming up. So you would have got that whether you upgraded or not.
Ah.
When I'm trying to use the breath attack.
It actually says so on the main menu, top right corner. Just took me a second to remember it because I don't really read that because, that's probably going to be there for the next 2 years. And I'm not joking. Top right corner in the main menu is supposed to
I do love the eyes though. I wish I could keep the eyes for being the vampire lord. Oh hi, Krabby. How you doing?
The giant red glowing eyes.
Yeah. You're so cute. I wish I could pet you. Yep, you go in the ground. Good mud crab.
Now we're all playing Skyrim. How about that, folks?
So the 3 games are actually playing Skyrim together and not really talking about Skyrim, playing different games and or not playing anything at all.
Well, I'm currently loading into Skyrim. That sorts some things out.
That's fine.
And people, since I'm talking about Krabby and all that, and Mud Crab, I do have a Dwarven Mud Crab as a companion.
Oh, that'll be the Dwarven Armored Mud Crab.
My only problem is now I need to buy another horse Kaz.
Oh, yeah. That one got vampired.
No, it got ice magicked into the chest.
Yeah, but then it got vampired at the very end.
Yeah, there was no vampires.
Yeah, what do you think shot the ice? Vampire. I was there. I was watching, remember?
Mage could fire ice too, right?
That wasn't a mage, that was a vampire mistress.
If that was the case, I would murder every single vampire that comes.
When have you seen a mage, random encounter mage, use life drain? That's a vampire skill. Default vampire skill.
Look, I'm not really paying attention to the moves because they can't really do anything to damage me in general.
No, because you kind of, cheated God mode.
I'm not in God mode. It's a part of my race. Oh. Speaking of vampires. Get sliced apart.
Dump that out for a second.
This town owes me a great debt of gratitude.
Kind of hard. I wonder what can get me through this door. I know.
Guys, it's official. Whiterun owes me a debt of gratitude. Again.
Yet again. Get some more. I might feed on someone. Come on.
I just protected their outside crops. from Bamps. I'm hoping the horse guy hasn't died here.
Oh, it's now. I can actually see it's a mob. I can actually see it now.
I know, yeah, you're still alive.
Oh yeah, nope. I was gonna attack these people and feed on them, but I could only seduce one person at a time, so I gotta figure out. Gotta get one that's excluded.
Yeah, I think that's... I think I know what other mod I might get at some point, Kaz.
Oh.
The fuck?
Faster horses.
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
It doesn't actually matter what particular breed of horse you've got. They're all kind of slow.
Yeah, I could run faster than this horse.
Oh, no.
I've actually dealt with, spoiler alert, the guy that's going to jump out of that coffin.
Ow! Ow!
Might also run the arena at some point as well.
Ow.
Because I don't think I actually completed the arena yet. And yes, brother, I have a overhaul mod for all of the towns, and it's added a arena to Right Run.
I'm on fire! Ow!
Is that what's off? I'm not.
You know.
Oh, that one. It's mad. My madness there. What's this? A mysteriously hidden chest.
That's not cool. I can't get to you. You're on a fucking roof. Fuck you, dragon.
Use the mighty crossbow. Or bow.
I don't have a crossbow. I don't have a...
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why, if I'm doing a primary melee build, I always bring myself with a bow. Because I did,
what do you reckon?
Because, you know, I did say...
Alvin.
That was a hot ass.
Depends what building you're for.
On my horse.
Oh,
Still,
I'm burning.
Yeah, I don't really know. It's more of a personal preference.
I'm getting sick of this.
One looks like.
Looks
actually,
like actual steel armor actually looks like steel armor, and elven armor actually looks like, well, surprise, surprise, elven armor.
Where are you, fucking dragon?
Not exactly sure what that little shrine thing there was for, but...
If you attack Riverwood, you should have expected to die.
Obviously. But be careful, because the vampires and dragons can actually kill certain members of the village.
Oh no, it was a cultist. Dragonborn DLC.
Come here!
Fair enough.
I will kill you as a vampire lord!
And just say I just ripped the absolute living shit out of him, Kaz, is kind of an understatement.
Just leave the target. Just leave the target. Put 10... Whoa, 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 whoa. Really? Really?
I'm gonna let you man
you're back
build my
from
house.
You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember.
That's because I smelted it down. Took a bit
I'm
out
gonna
and
put this back
it.
where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've
tell
done a
him
great
that.
thing for me and my sister.
Taz.
What?
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it
I'm obviously
belongs.
going to go for the.
Thank you.
I'm obviously going to go for the.
My house.
I'm obviously going to go through the Thieves Guild at some point, so I might as well, you know, out the thief now.
It's
anyway,
a fine day.
this, by the way,
around.
is how you actually get the lovely lady in front of me here to actually fall in love
You're
with
a
you
strapping
and
young
potentially
man.
marry you at
Don't
later
be a stranger.
point in the game.
Are you talking about the vampire daughters? Vampire?
You're not from around
Vampire
here.
daughter.
That makes two of us.
I'm talking about the sister to the merchant in Riverwood.
I came here from the Imperial
All you got to
Province
do is
work
bring the
with my
claw
brother
back and she
Lucan.
kind of falls head over heels for you. It's like, yeah, it was a zombie and spider infested hellhole and I brought this back for you. So,
I forgot I got to go to
this is day in life
Falkreath,
of me.
haven't I?
Oh,
Well, I'll get it out of the way with first because it kills two birds with one stone. First off, it, you know, gets me up there to get the dragon stone, which I'll need, and it also clears one fairly easy quest early on for additional money. And now we're back in game after saving. Don't know why they blocked out all of a sudden, folks, but it is a thing. With that said, though, I am gonna call it here for tonight. This is part one of what is probably going to be a long-standing series because, as you know, Skyrim never seems to end. They are always adding new quests.
I came to Skyrim looking for a better life.
Killing.
So what did I get?
Yep, and apparently
I just killed me a troll.
To try and
there you go, folks. Everyone is playing
I just
Skyrim
want to
right
find
now
a good husband
we're
and start
cool
a
and
family
awesome.
of my
So if
own.
you're not playing it, you're not cool and awesome like we are.
It means so much to us.
And that's how you want to end the stream, by saying that. Okay. Jay, any last words to the folks at home? Well, there you go. That has been Jay. And that's Bub. I'm, of course, been Kaz, and I'm gonna biggity bounce like Tifa's big old titties. And I'll catch you lot later. Bye.